You guys remember this? The Game Boy? How about Silly Putty? Come on now. You guys remember Silly Putty, like the fun stuff? Oh wait, you already forgot? Yeah, so did I. How about fidget spinners? Everyone's remembered this. Alright, fine. Maybe you don't remember Mario. Maybe you don't remember fidget spinners. Maybe not even Silly Putty. But come on, you had to remember Club Penguin. Okay, fine. Maybe you didn't get to play it when you were at school. Whatever. Everyone wore Crocs. Like, everyone. I even wear Crocs. You guys want to see my Crocs? They are really old. Like, they have holes in them. I gotta tape them up, but they still get the job done. They do their job. Okay, come on now. Last two. Silly bands. What about the Live Strong bracelets? Everyone used to use these. Like, you were the cool kid on the block if you wore the Live Strong one. And then the green ones came out. Support our troops. Everyone knew that was the thing to wear. All right. Okay, that's enough nostalgia. We don't need to go into that anymore. I think you guys get the point. But trends, they come and go. And sometimes they don't ever come back. In fact, 99.99999% of the time, they just never come back. And that's normally how it rolls. The reason I'm saying this is this also relates to the crypto industry as a whole. There are going to be certain coins and projects that you think are going to be the next biggest thing, but they end up being doo-doo squirts. And that's how it's going to roll. Especially in times like this, when the Fed is turning off the printer and is rising interest rates. This is not good. We didn't fight them on the way up, and if they're pulling the punch bowl, for lack of a better word, away from the economy, there's no point in fighting them on the way down. There will be a better time. There will be a better place. There is always a time to degen. But a lot of these projects that you're holding now and you think are going to go like 100x, are the next big thing. I hate to break it to you, buddy, but they are just a degen altcoin. There's a time to trade them. There's a time to play them. There's a time to hold them. And when the Fed's doing what it's doing, they're going to get completely and utterly wrecked against Bitcoin and Ethereum. Not financial advice, of course. And of course, Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to see some wreckage from this as well, just like these stocks. And the reason being is that's how it's designed. People flock and move into cash because they got to eat, they got to live. And you don't pay your electric bill in Bitcoin and you don't buy food in Bitcoin. You just don't do that. You can't pay your taxes in Bitcoin. You need dollars to do that. And this is why people flock to the dollar. But when the punch bowl comes back or when times get better, where do people flock? Do they flock to that degen altcoin that was like the next big thing at that time? No, not really. In fact, like 99.99999% of the time, they will just flee it, not come back, and they will usually flock into Bitcoin, then Ethereum, and then down into the other altcoins. That's how the cycles flow. And the other altcoins are probably going to be newer coins. Well, it's because they have more runway. Whereas compared to another project who's had to dilute all of its tokens and given out all of its yield, it will be unable to fight against someone who's got fresh coins and is able to provide fresh liquidity mining incentives, especially in DeFi. Like, would you rather go to someone paying 1,000% APR or 2%? Because that's all they have. I mean, it's a no-brainer. You guys kind of see how it rolls. I'm just making this video. This is a short video. I don't want to extend it any longer. This is kind of just a saying that, hey, look, there's a time to degen and there's a time to not degen. Right now, Bitcoin dominance is probably 45, 46%. And normally in times in a bear mode or in times of consolidation, it's around 65 to 70%. And believe me, I get it. I'm a bag holder. I'm a professional bag holder. I know how it feels to hold these bags when they're down 90%. They can go down another 90%. And then after they go down that 90%, they can also go down another 90%. That's just what these coins can do, man. Not financial advice, but being that bag holder is going to take up a lot of headspace. Your headspace is the most important thing inside this game. Yes, you're going to lose money. Yes, you're going to make money. But remember, there's a time to degen and there's a time to protect your capital. Now is one of those times to protect the capital. The Fed is going to dwindle it away in what they're doing, especially if you're out in the degen. If it's down 90%, it can definitely go down another 90%. So make sure you guys stay safe out there. Make sure you guys navigate the markets accordingly. Right now, it's maxi season, not degen season, but there are still little trends and still little things that are going on out in the market, which normally is what happens. But this is also a good time to accumulate and see which projects are actually building. That way, when the market does turn around, there are going to be those small few that are ready to explode and pop. So I'm keeping my eye, I'm looking out. So at the Digi Squad, we're looking around, we're pinging ideas off of each other, and we're going to be ready for the next run up. Remember guys, there's a time to degen and there's a time to protect your capital. Protect the capital, be ready for the next run up, and stay in the game. If you guys would like to see what I'm doing in the market and how I'm positioning accordingly, you guys can join the Discord, links in the description below. And if you guys like this video, smash up that like and guys, get some silly putty. Enjoy the nostalgia. We'll go ahead and see you guys in the next one, but not without our wisdom one-liner. We're in Proverbs chapter 15 verses 23. A person finds joy in giving an apt reply, and how good is a timely word. That's so true, man. Especially when someone's sad and you bring that pick me up, or someone's depressed and you bring that light in that dull moment. It definitely helps. So guys, be that light of the world. Help other people when it's needed, even when it's not needed. They will love you for it. See you guys in the next one. Also guys, bear in mind, pardon the pun, there are ways you guys can get yields on Bitcoin. You can get some yields on Ethereum. You can take delta neutral strategies, and you can hedge yourself in a market like this. So it's not one of those things where you just sit on your hand and like just take it and no. You can still position yourself accordingly, so make sure you guys look into several different protocols that offer diversification that allow you to capitalize on yields and allow you to position yourself accordingly in the market. Hope that helped, guys. Peace.